Now let's unbox this baby. Woo! Alright, so this is the iPhone 17e, designed by Apple in California. This is the cheapest one with only 256 gigabytes of storage. Alright, so one place that Apple absolutely did not cheap out on this phone is the glass. The glass is the same Ceramic Shield 2 as used on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It is 3 times more scratch resistance than Ceramic Shield 1, which was used on iPhone 16e. Any type of stuff that you can keep in your pocket, it's not gonna scratch the glass. Here's a bunch of coins. I'm pushing down very hard and you can see absolutely no scratch whatsoever. Look at that ballpoint pen in your pocket. No scratches at all. You might have, I don't know, some metal bits, right? Like look at this. Look at this. This is like pure metal. No scratches at all, I think, right? Yep. Nothing at all. Keychain. Keys. You might have some metal bits in your pocket. We've even got a razor blade here. Look at that. No problem at all. The company behind Ceramic Glass 2 is BL Crystal, a Hong Kong-based glassmaker with over 30 years in the business. They've been Apple's glass partner since the original iPhone in 2007, supplying cover glass for laptops, iPhones, and Apple Watches ever since. For the 17e, BL is the exclusive manufacturer of Ceramic Shield 2. BL Crystal has become a large technology innovation group with a total investment of over 42 billion Hong Kong dollars and employing more than 100,000 people with an annual production capacity of 2.2 billion pieces. They make glass across consumer electronics, wearables, AR, VR, and even cars. Their customers include companies like Apple, Samsung, Meta, and Tesla. You know, when the original iPhone came out, Steve Jobs famously insisted at the last minute on putting glass over the original iPhone screen. That decision basically set the standard for every smartphone ever since. And the glass just keeps getting better and better, which is exactly what BL has delivered here. I think Steve would have been proud. So this is the iPhone 17e in soft pink. You can see it's only got the one camera. Inside the box, you see we've got a USB-C cable and a SIM card ejector tool. The Hong Kong edition comes with a single eSIM slot as well as a normal SIM card tray. This reminds me a lot of the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 5 series. It's got those same squared off edges. Yeah, the size is a little bit smaller than the Pro Max, so it definitely has that old school, smaller iPhone feel for me. But it's still a good size, and it's very light, nice to hold in the hand. You can see on the side we've got the action button, we've got volume buttons up and down. Again, this is the Hong Kong version, so we've got the SIM card tray right there. On the other side, we've got the single power button. No camera control button like the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max had. Honestly, I don't even use it. And then on the bottom, we've got stereo speakers as well as the USB-C port. And on the back, we've got a single camera, a microphone, and a flash. And then a nice Apple logo. And then the nice frosted glass backing. Build quality wise, this is an aluminum frame. The aluminum frame is nice and soft pink, color matched to the back glass. The buttons are nice and clicky, feel very standard or normal for an iPhone. Nothing cheaper about them. So first impressions, the iPhone 17e, it definitely does feel like an older phone. So if that's gonna bother you, this is not the phone for you. Otherwise, it is an iPhone. It's got that same aluminum body construction, the frosted glass back. The frosting is really, really nice actually. It feels really, really satiny smooth. Phone feels good in your hand. Feels very solid, doesn't feel like hollow or cheap. You can see it's nice and rigid. No problem with the bend test. Yeah, so far not bad, Apple. The hardware looks pretty darn good. A little bit outdated, but definitely does not feel cheap. Subscribe to Hanley Talks Tech for awesome tech news and reviews. Now go watch this video or this video to keep the fun going.